Hello, welcome to a book obsession. I'm Ashley Gunn. I hope you all are having amazing Thursdays. So today for my Throwback Thursday series, I chose Kylie Scott's Stage Dive. It's a phenomenal series. I hope all of you have read it. It's really well written. It has depth to the plot that quite frankly I wasn't expecting because it's a series about a band, but I really enjoyed it. So you're going to start the first book licked with David and Evelyn and their story, and basically they wake up and they got married the night before in Vegas. Although David married because he thought he found that perfect person, Evelyn was really drunk, and quite frankly that's kind of the beginning of their problems. And so the book itself is really just adorable. It's about whether quickie marriages, that love at first sight idea can really withstand the test of time, and you're just really going to enjoy it. So from there you go on to play, and that's Malcolm Erickson's story, and it's really about him trying to deal with all the pressures of life. His family's having some difficulties, and he's almost acting out because he's just overwhelmed. And then he meets Anne, and they're kind of the answer to each other's problems. So they're going to pretend to be in a relationship which is going to both help make it seem like Mal's a little more stable, and so his parents don't quite have to worry as much. And they're going to be living together, which helps Anne pay her bills and stuff, but also she has a guy she wants to make jealous, so it helps in that situation. And then from there you're going to go into lead, and that's going to be Jimmy and Lena's story, which is really quite different than everybody else's in this series. You're going to have Jimmy, who's struggling with addiction, both alcohol and drugs, and Lena's basically become his sober coach or companion, and she's going to live with him, make sure he gets all of his important dates, doesn't fall off the wagon, and essentially try to keep him on the straight and narrow. Truthfully, it's a little hard to like Jimmy, but Lena is just out of this world funny, plus she has this stubborn streak, which is perfect for trying to keep Jimmy in track. So I really loved that story, and then from there you're going to go on to Deep, which itself is just kind of, it's okay. So we're just going to go with trying to keep secrets and may not spoil anything. We'll say that Ben gets somebody pregnant who's unexpected. The way he finds out she's pregnant is priceless. I mean, just seriously priceless. So anyway, you have to read this because I'm telling you it's priceless. Okay, so the story itself is going to be about Ben and this woman he got pregnant, and whether or not the baby should be part of his lifestyle, because it is a rock and roll lifestyle plus touring and those types of things. Also whether or not Ben is going to be a real active father and stuff, because like I said, touring schedules and stuff. And then you have Ben and the mother's relationship, and the one night stand that got her pregnant really ruined a lot of their relationship. It caused just a weirdness between them, so they have to deal with that. Also, the way Ben handles the pregnancy and stuff like that, and just some things that are going on in his life. Some people from old books come back, those types of things. You're going to have a real deep plot line here that really is going to vary on different levels of topics that have to be covered in order to make sure that this child has the life it should have. So anyways, if you have not read this series, that's Stage Dive by Kylie Scott again, and I just couldn't recommend it enough. I really enjoyed the whole thing. I want to say it's a light read, but the truth is that I think Kylie Scott keeps equal depth to the plot, but also keeps all these humorous things happening and keeps the characters light enough where, although you're going to have those ups and downs and you're going to have that roller coaster of emotions, you're still going to absolutely love all of it. Love the characters. It was just phenomenal. I hope you all take the time to read it. So in general, and for this review and all other reviews, I always put the author's link to the books as the very first link in the description below, so that any way that they make the book available is available to you. If you want to look at this series, that's where you're going to go. The first link is going to be Kylie Scott's link to the this series and other series. I've also read her Dive Bar series, so the next of that series should be coming out soon as well. Alright, so if you like this review, go ahead and like it. If you have any comments, questions about this, or recommendations for other reviews, put that in the comments section. If you want my videos every week, then go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for joining me.